Hello, everybody. Welcome, John Henderson Pierre, the Beer and TV Ramble, looking at Bud Ice. I've got a lot of comments from people wanting me to do a review on this beer, so I'm doing a review of this beer. 5.5% ABV, uh, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri. One in my glass, American Adjunct Lager. Came out in 1995, as some of you know, part of the Ice Beer rage. That was the ice beer craze that started back in, you know, some say it's 1994 with Ice House, but it actually started in 1993 with, at that time, with Molson Ice claiming they were the first. And then Labette said they were the first with the patent, but they put out their beer, Labette Ice. And of course, the following year here in the States, Ice House from Plank Row Brewery came on the scene, and of course, then around '95 you had Bud Ice, which was introduced, and then of course its sister, its cousin, Natural Ice on the Natural line came out. That's 5.9%. This is 5.5. Ice House is also 5.5%. You got Bush Ice, which is also at 5.9. Keystone Ice, Milwaukee's Best Ice. Let's see what else. Other ice beers that were out. Several others. Um, I buy this beer frequently, a lot. Particularly, it's pretty much everywhere you can get this throughout the country. Um, I got a 16-ounce can here, and they sell in 25-ounce cans, 40-ounce cans. Excuse me, 40-ounce bottles, I should say. 32-ounce bottles, 22-ounce bottles. Um, I haven't seen in 12-ounce cans, I know in my area, I know when I go to Mississippi across the border, it's in 5-ounce. It's um, like I said, 30 to 40-ounce, 20-ounce bottles, and 32-ounce bottles. Um, so here in Mobile, we get the cans and the 25-ounce cans, and that's it. But it's reasonably priced. I got this for about 95 cents at the store. Perfect beer, refreshing, easy down, 5.5%. Can't go wrong with that. It's not overly strong. It's about perfect. I've been kind of weighing slowly, beginning to weigh off these heavy duty beers, these big. And I've been drinking a lot more light beers and more of the light beers. The Keystone Lights lately, the light lagers. Um, and sticking with this, maybe because I'm getting a little bit older right now. Maybe the 8%, whether it be Ice House Edge, which I know I'm supposed to do a couple of more reviews of the Schlitz and another Ice House. The beers like the Ice House Edge, Steel Reserves, whatnot. They're okay, but I'm about done doing those review. Drinking those. Having them once in a while, but not an everyday thing. I mean, this is a perfect everyday beer to have. Excuse me, carbonated. I just had some fried shrimp earlier. Um, with a salad, and was very good. And this is be a perfect beer to go with it. Um, the ice beer. They this was Bud Ice. Of course, you may remember the famous penguin. Of course, it was popular during a lot of the hockey games. A lot of commercials during that, during the Stanley Cup playoffs, whatnot. But this is a really, really decent beer. Um, I enjoy this a lot, and I really it goes well with anything. Shrimp, fried shrimp, with a salad or a nice sandwich, with chips. roast beef sandwich, something like that. A burger. Again, super ice cold to have this. I say, you know, because of it is an ice beer. Very easy, not overly powerful. You smell the typical adjunct flavors in this. A lot of malts, a lot of corn, but this is a very good ice beer, and I really enjoy it a lot. And not much else to say about it. For the grade, I'm going to give this I'll give this a 9. This is one of the probably decent lagers out there. And one thing about Anheuser-Busch, they don't slouch on their beers. With ice beers, again, they're still prominent. Ice House has been making a big comeback. Bud Ice making a comeback lately. Um, you don't see a lot of advertising commercials on them, but they're popping up now. And again, they're reasonably priced. Of course, they give these beers of you kind of look as like malt liquors, but they're not. Far from that. So, but for the style, again, very carbonated. I think it's better of all the others. Again, I probably picked this more over Keystone Ice. And I like Keystone Ice, but this was probably again the ABV on this one. I think is a lot sound on this beer. So I enjoy it. Like I said, I'm giving this a solid 9 for the style. Um, Hanging out with friends in the backyard, and I enjoy this. And um, you know, certain people you could bring this beer, with to a group. You hanging out with friends. Would I bring Bud Ice? Maybe. Certain group of friends, people I know, yes. Others, going to a cookout, probably not. But if I'm sitting outside bullshitting with the guys, I say after work, and then we have this, then it's okay. I brought this. That'll be not a problem. So anyway, not going to go on. A solid 9 for me on this beer. So leave your comments and your thoughts about Bud Ice. Tell me what you think about it, and we'll go from there. I'm John Henderson Pierre at the TV Ramble, telling you to keep beer and TV Ramble. Keep watching, and cheers.